Hello, and welcome to what is essentially going to be the first blog insight. I'm Matthew Whitby, a designer for Broken Earth Game Studio, and I'm joined by Marin.
Sorry. Marin Mitev, the animator of Broken Earth Game Studio.
So basically, what we're this is at the moment. I guess we've only sort of released like trailers for our game. But what this is going to be like us talking about. We've recently done some experiments with motion capture and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just going to be us sort of talking through the process. And the video you'll sort of see in the background that is going through probably 3 times or a lot faster than it actually was. Is us actually going with the motion capture.
Mm-hmm.
So first things first, what have we got here? Okay, so this is me doing some. Well, it's meant to be rollerblading because Super Street Skate, if you've probably seen, the main character has some roller skates. So do you want to quickly talk about what's going on here, roughly?
So basically, we are capturing the motions of Mats doing the rollerblades, and after the whole video is processed, and we transfer these motions to a 3D model using a software called IPI motion capture.
Yeah, because this is actually done with like we actually what you probably don't see in one of our lovely dining rooms, as you can sort of see. We actually have 2 Kinects. Marin's dining room. Wow, geez. Sorry, that's Scott joining in the background. We're actually in the office at the moment. So we have like 2 Kinects sort of placed on the table, and that's how you sort of record the movement.
Before the actual movement is recorded, we need to calibrate the Kinects. So we're doing that using a cardboard, placed in front of Mats, and he's moving it left and right towards each of the Kinects. And that helps the Kinects
It's work out depth, isn't it? So
Yeah.
it's working out like what camera can see what. So like when one camera can see me and the other one can't, it can sort of work out what's facing what. It's all kind of wizardry to me.
It is kind of black magic, to be honest.
It took us quite a while to sort of get it to work. But these are sort of like some examples from when we kind of got it going. This is like the test that actually worked. So what it does is it puts points in around each of the 4 corners of the cardboard on both Kinects, and then it tries to line them up, and you have to do some lining up yourself and stuff like that.
More black magic.
Yeah, more about black magic. So that is so we got a few different gifts of doing the different. One of the problems we had to adjust the cameras quite a fair bit when we had this was actually like done from a different angle. When sometimes you couldn't turn the board so much that it like basically obviously the way cardboard works is if you turn it too much, the camera physically can't see it because it's sideways.
And it loses all the depth data.
So we had a lot of problems with repeating that, but it is quite cool. Like I like how like obviously you can see the outline of the chair with this like I guess it's like it's heat, isn't it? That it's
the colors are like the heat signatures, but it's all
I actually no, it can't be heat because otherwise it says I'm cold as hell being all blue. And what's this final one here? And here we actually have so in action. So this is like the skating animation from earlier. A little bit, so you can sort of see the video playing around and how it's been sort of moved into. They create this sort of fake person. Apparently, it was a little bit awkward just because of my proportions.
Well, to be honest, it is fairly easy to adjust the proportions of the actual model to the actor.
And I should also just quickly say that this is just a test. At the moment, after showing this to everyone else, I was quickly informed that that's not actually how roller skating works.
Not at all.
No. But you can. It's sort of showing like the principles and how it works all in all. But yeah, no. So there's a little insight of the first sort of little blog thing. We're going to be trying to do at least one of these a week and stuff like that. As on top of that, we've got another trailer coming soon and all that. But I hope this was a little bit insightful. We'll give you more once we do like a full-on motion capture section and stuff like that. But I hope this was interesting. And any closing statements, Marin?
Broken Earth signing off.
Oh, there we go. That's a catchphrase and a half. See you guys later.
See ya.